be so close at the end for 2 weeks in a row and just still ended up on the losing end of things?
It's tough. It's really tough for us as a team. Like we're right there, and we're just not putting it together enough to come out on top. But it's real tough for the team.
Michael, at what point did you expect to play as much as you did today, and how do you think you played?
Well, I mean, the coaches they don't get us ready for throughout the week. It's kind of who's on, who's off. That's how that goes. But I felt I played a pretty good game. I wanted to go out and do some things, but it's tough at not getting the victory.
We also have Chidobe here. Michael, looked like you got a lot of yards after the first contact. Have a mindset this time to play a little bit more, run a little bit more aggressively.
Yeah, for sure. My mom gave me a little bit of encouragement last week, and it's kind of carried on throughout this week. And it's from my pastor back home, and he preached on shaking it off and stepping it up. And so that's the kind of mindset I've been going with. And I kind of evaluated where I was at, and I kind of figured out where I needed to improve, and I feel that helped me through this game, and it's going to help me drive me throughout the rest of the season.
Cheeto, Sean Mannion, and a couple of times it looked like you guys had him trapped in the pocket, and he makes a great play. Was he one of the better quarterbacks you faced in your career so far?
Yeah, he's a pretty good quarterback. I mean, it's all on our D-line. When we get the opportunity to make plays, we got to make plays. Same thing in the secondary. The ball came up a couple times, we let them catch it. So it's nothing really about them. It's all about us. I feel like we just got to make those plays when it comes to us.
Cheeto, as a defensive guy, what's it like standing on the sidelines at the end of that game? What goes through your head?
And the only thing that goes in my head is I'm believing in the offense. I believe that we're going to go down there and score. Obviously it didn't go our way, but that's all we can do is believe in our offense. That's the step that we took this year, is believing in each other. When we're down, we just believe that the offense is going to step up, and then when we come up, I believe the offense believes in us. So just got to keep that belief going.
Cheeto, have you noticed officials calling pass interference penalties differently this year than they did in your first year?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was an emphasis this year. They came and talked to us about they're going to start calling more defensive holding, defensive pass interference, and stuff like that. So in going to the season, Coach Matt, Coach Clark, Coach Tay, all those guys got us really ready to play technique-sound football. Some of them calls, who knows, but all we can do is focus on ourselves. They're going to call it how they call it, and we got to play good technique.
Frustrating is it when as a defense you're able to stop big plays? It seems like a lot of the games, this game was made on 6 to 7 yard throws. How as a defense do you analyze that and come back stronger next week?
Those are the biggest plays in the game, really. Those third down to sixes, third down to fives. We practice that. That's one of our main goals, is to be the best in the Pac-12 in third downs and in red zone. And we just came up short a couple plays, and it goes back to practice. We got to be more sharp, more crisp, and play faster.
Anything else for these two? All right. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.